Of the game between Liverpool and Ipswich at Portman Road. It is back for Ipswich, 22 years away from the top flight, but here they are back in the big time. Let's start with the team news then. Just 2 new players start for Ipswich. The other 9 are the 9 from the 11 who got them promotion and got them back here. Back-to-back promotions, of course, for the Tractor Boys. So it's Walton in goal, the back four is Davies, Greaves, Wolfenden and Tuanzebe. Midfield 2 of captain Sam Morsey and Luongo. Midfield 3 then of Hutchinson, Chaplin, Burns sat behind Liam Delap. For Liverpool, it's Allison in goal, the back four is Alexander Arnold, Gerald Quansah, Virgil van Dijk and Andy Robertson. And midfield 3 of Zoboslai, Gravenberch and McAllister, with Salah, Jota and Diaz leading the line. Kick-off moments away in the first Saturday game of the new Premier League season. The curtain raiser yesterday finished Manchester United 1, Fulham 0. 87th minute goal from new boy Zirkzee on his debut for Manchester United. Arne Slot starts a brand new era here for Liverpool as well after Jurgen Klopp's tenure. Big shoes to fill. And the place is absolutely bouncing. It is a party at Portman Road today as the fans line the streets to welcome the first Premier League side for 22 years. And let's hope they're still bouncing after the game. They'll certainly hope so. But Liverpool are here to spoil the party, and Arne Slot wants to get his time at the club off to the best possible start. Mo Salah's making his 350th appearance for Liverpool today as well. He'll be hoping to cap that with a goal. Ipswich are without the injured trio of Nathan Broadhead, George Hurst and Harry Clark. Sammy Smodics, Muric, Johnson, Greaves, all on the bench, as is Calvin Phillips, who joined on loan from Manchester City. Arne Slot said he had a fully fit squad to choose from. Could be the envy of any manager in the Premier League, of course. Free Tim Robinson just speaking to the two captains. Just got off into their huddles. It's Liverpool who break away from that huddle first and fan out and get into position. Well, Ipswich's most recent Premier League fixture was a 5-0 defeat at Anfield on the final day in 2002, which confirmed their relegation. They lost 6-0 in the home fixture that season as well. Football so poetic and unscripted that they should be playing the same team that they played in their last Premier League outing in their first one back, as both sides take the knee ahead of kick-off. It is Liverpool who will get us underway, and we are off. It's all the way back to Alisson. Takes the touch before hitting it long. First look at Arne Slot's style football. It's headed onto the path of Diaz, who keeps it in play. Good header from Jota. Diaz still back for Ipswich, 22 years away from the top flight. He's been helped there between the two of them. They've got the ball away as far as Jota, who tried to stop the clearance. It's now on the far side, kept in play, hit down the left hand side, and Alexander-Arnold puts it out for a throw in midway through the Ipswich half. Frantic start. Liverpool hitting the ball straight out the Ipswich defence, trying to rattle them early on in this one. The throw-in comes back to the keeper. It's hit long and headed down by Chaplin. Won back by Van Dijk, who turns it to Alisson. Alisson in his D drops it short to Virgil van Dijk. Plays it back to Alisson inside the 18-yard box. Takes the touch, looks up, thinks about playing it to the right, stops, goes left instead. Here's Van Dijk just inside the Liverpool box, drops it to Andy Robertson. Back now to Alisson in his 6-yard box. 3 Ipswich players inside the area. They've put themselves under some pressure here, Liverpool. Robertson just about gets the ball away. It's headed down. And that's a big challenge that comes in there on Zoboslai from Greaves. Fair one in the opinion of the referee. Liverpool take the throw in. It's Robertson, drops it back to Van Dijk, walking into his own 18-yard box, drops it back to Robertson on the left, slides it down the line. It's been marshalled out well by Sam Morsey, the Ipswich captain, former Chesterfield man, legend at Chesterfield. Ball is now back with Alisson. Plays it out to the right hand side. Alexander-Arnold. Back to Quansah across the 18-yard line. There's Van Dijk. Back with Robertson, who's playing in the middle at the moment. Zoboslai. Alexander-Arnold tries to hit it down the right. It's been blocked and out for a throw. 2.5 minutes gone. Goalless. Frantic. Virgil van Dijk giving the ball away a moment ago. Big slide from Quansah to stop the shot. There's the ball out to Diaz on the left hand side. Takes the touch. He's being held off at the moment. Plays it through for Jota. Quick 1-2. Now here's Diaz. Back to Callister. Quansah, everybody in the Ipswich half now, bar Alisson. One-touch triangle pass in here from Liverpool in the middle of the half. Here's Robertson. Van Dijk in the centre circle. Stops over the ball, drops it back to Robertson. That's a really weak pass forward first time and gives it away. And Ipswich try and break, and it's a poor touch from Robertson. And Hutchinson through his Burns goes down. Nothing given. Liverpool think there was a handball there. Ipswich play on. Burns plays the first touch ball in, comes to the far side, and it's gone out of play for a goal kick. A couple of mistakes from Liverpool so far. Saw in the Fulham game yesterday with Manchester United how rusty they both looked. There was lots of mistakes, neither team could capitalise. Robertson there giving the ball away. Van Dijk did just a moment ago as well. Goal kick is taken short. Here is Van Dijk inside the 6-yard box, hits it long under pressure. On the far side, it's kept in play just by Mo Salah. Plays it back to Andy Robertson. Challenge comes in late from behind. Free kick given. It's just outside the 18-yard box. Liverpool's 18-yard box, I should point out. Here's Quansah taken quickly. Quick 1-2 with Alexander-Arnold. He's been tussled and pulled and gets the free kick. Back to Alexander-Arnold again. It's now with Alisson. Plays it to Van Dijk. They've gone from right to left. Here's Robertson. Down the line for Diaz. Plays it in field. And that's another foul there. This time it's on Szoboszlai. It's Luongo. Pulled him down. The referee has a word with him. I think he's basically just making the argument here that Ipswich have done 3 of those sort of fouls in the last minute or so. He's speaking to the captain Sam Morsey now. Liverpool took the free kick quickly. The refs pulled it back and told them to wait. Liverpool aren't happy because they feel if it's their free kick, it's their right to do as they please with it. Here is McAllister. Plays it out to the left hand side. Robertson takes the touch. Plays it back to Van Dijk. Takes the touch himself and drops it now to Robertson. Down the left for Diaz. Gravenberch, just a quick 1-2 there, and there's a pull on Jota. Gravenberch wanted the advantage because he was away. The referee has said no, and he's given the yellow card as well to Wolfenden. Yeah, it's a cynical one. He's got his arm around his face actually, puts his hands around his and pulls him back by the head. Yellow card, absolutely, but advantage certainly could have been played. Liverpool get frustrated with the referee because they want to keep going. They had the free kick a moment ago, which they tried to take quickly down the left, and the referee stopped them. And they had the advantage there for Gravenberch, which he refused to play. The free kick is swung in. No, it's past everybody. It was just in that awkward space between the goalkeeper and the defence. None of the arriving red men could get there in time. 6 minutes gone. Frantic opening. Some big names associated with the club. I'm just looking now. You've got the Sir Bobby Robson stand, Sir Alf Ramsey stand. My great granddad played football with Alf Ramsey in the trenches during the war. It's a story for another time. Ipswich hit the ball long from the goal kick. It's headed away comfortably. Here's Szoboszlai, drops it to the right back. He's come all the way over the top looking for Jota. It may have been offside, but it's bounced away from him into the arms of Walton. Chance gone for now. Well, the longer this stays goalless, the happier Ipswich of course will be. As far as they're concerned, it's so far so good. There's Robertson. Drops it back to Van Dijk, takes the touch just inside the Ipswich half, slips it forward. Here's Gravenberch, turns and faces goal, slips it through beautifully for McAllister, who tried to feed it into Jota and it was blocked. Liverpool with the high press though, refusing to let Ipswich clear the lines. It's down the left hand side. It's Delap. Back for Morsey. Switches it across to the right. The ball just about gets to Burns, but a big slide challenge from Robertson makes sure it's not for long. Here's Morsey again in the middle. Plays it back to Wolfenden. Now Greaves. The left hand side with Davies. Plays a long ball forward, it's a comfortable one. It's chested down by Robertson into the arms of Alisson. 8 minutes gone, Ipswich 0, Liverpool 0 live here on Flash Score. And you can get your thoughts into us as well. Head to Twitter, use the hashtag FlashScore. And if you tag me in it, at Smith Journalist, I'll see it even quicker. And I'll be able to give you a shout out and read out your thoughts, predictions for the game and for the season as well. Come back to that in a minute as Jota picks up the ball inside the Ipswich half, plays it down the right hand side for Mo Salah. The goalkeeper staying on his line. Salah can get there, keeps it in play, looks to cut it back, wins the corner for Liverpool. So Twitter at Smith Journalist, SMITH Journalist. And I will read those out when possible. Corner set, ready to come in. It's going to be Robertson with the in-swinger. Referee stops it just as he hits it because there's something in the box he's not happy with. Speaking to, looks like Luis Diaz, and trying to work out who that is for Ipswich. Who that was, I can't see the number. Referee now signals that the corner can be taken again, and it's swung in, it hit the way at the near post. Big header for Ipswich Town. It's helped on, it's going to be picked up though by Szoboszlai. Ipswich do get the ball back, but the ball forward is snuffed out well by Alexander-Arnold. Hits it down the right hand side. Down by Mo Salah, who felt he was being pulled. The referee says no. One now with Tuanzebe. One back in the middle by Szoboszlai. Unfairly, says the referee. And a free kick to Ipswich. Into the left hand side. It's been headed away towards the edge of the box, comes out to the far side. Ipswich with a quick 1-2. It's given away to Alexander-Arnold, who hits it long. He's going to have for a throw in. Thank you to John, who's been in touch, listening live on Flash Score. He says, what does Jota's positional play look like live? Is he dropping in or running in behind him? Quite a bit of both, to be quite honest. He's been across that front three, he's been helping out as well. A little bit deeper. It's very hard to say in the early stages, particularly with the new head coach, what the style is, but we'll keep an eye out specifically on Jota and let you know, John, in due course. Jota right now is closing down the goalkeeper Walton, who gets the clearance away. It's headed back by Kwanzaa at the back, played forward to Jota, who was offside, so leaves that one. He's in the middle of the front three at the moment. On the left hand side, Davies makes the run down for Ipswich, plays it on, it's been dispossessed. Szoboszlai with the ball, plays it to Salah on the right hand side. Comes back to Van Dijk, who sidesteps Delap with ease and then chips it over the top, looking for Mo Salah. The goalkeeper quick off his line, gets outside the box and heads it away. It's going to be kept in play on the left hand side by Iwongo. It's now with Sam Mawson in the defensive third. It's it long. Let's try and release Delap on the left, and he's got there ahead of Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa trying to get back and gets a vital foot in and gets the ball away to Robertson, who tries to play it out. He's put Gravenberch under, and that's a nasty challenge. As Gravenberch tried to turn his man, and it is a yellow card given. And Hutchinson's protesting his innocence, but that was a yellow card all day long for me. So just watching it back and see if he does have it. I can't see an argument there. He's coming from behind. Slid in. I mean, I think he's arguably got the ball, but he definitely caught the man on the turn. It's a yellow card for me. Put his hand on the referee. The referee's telling him to walk away. Yellow card for Amari Hutchinson. But you can see Liverpool are getting up the pitch quickly and throwing the ball into the box to try and rattle the Ipswich Town defence. Ipswich are coming in with some very physical challenges to try and rattle Liverpool. Both teams pressing high as well. Both teams have been put under their own pressure, really. Liverpool playing it out from the back have been causing themselves some issues, and Ipswich have put the pressure on. Szoboszlai in the middle, drops the ball to the right hand side for Salah, who flicks it into the middle, chested down in the centre circle by Van Dijk. Releases it for Szoboszlai, slips it down the right hand side for Salah, first touch ball in, it's been blocked in the 6-yard box and turned behind for a corner. It was Greaves who dropped to get to that one. Liverpool with a lot more first touch balls into the box as well. Jota, for John, if he's listening, was just outside the box on this occasion. Corner comes in, it's headed away at the near post again, picked up by McAllister just outside the box, curls his run, goes to the left hand side of the box where no Salah is at the moment. Tries to play it in low, off balance, it's been blocked and hoofed away at the back. It's going to be a Liverpool throw in about 20 yards from the goal line. It's thrown back to Alexander-Arnold in the left back position, plays it to Alisson, who's quite away outside of his box, central position here. Here's Van Dijk. Across the right hand side for Quansah, slipped through for Gravenberch, turns his man midway through the Liverpool half, 15 minutes gone, plays it to Robertson on the left hand side, drop back to Van Dijk, slipped through for Gravenberch in the centre circle, chips it over the top. Mo Salah just about gets a touch on it, but it runs away from him and into the arms of the goalkeeper. The long balls over the top for Liverpool have been a bit hit and miss. The goalkeeper not quite sure whether to stick or twist. So far they've got away with it, Ipswich. Jota was sat just behind the front two of Diaz and Salah on that occasion. But it is officially a 4-2-3-1 that Liverpool are playing. Jota is supposedly the one, with Diaz and Salah either side of Szoboszlai and 3 behind him. But it has been more of a 4-3-3 in truth. Here is Szoboszlai, goes for it from 25 yards and it's been blocked by the slide of Luongo and it's out for a Liverpool corner. Liverpool's corners need to be a little bit better. They've been headed away at the near post on the last 2 occasions. Robertson again on corner duties. Swings it in. This one does go a bit deeper. It's right in the throat of the keeper. It's been headed away though in the 6-yard box. Salah picks it up just outside on the left, drops it to McAllister. Midway through the half, sweeps it square to Alexander-Arnold, who pings it back into the box. It's headed away again. Taken down by Hutchinson. Diaz tries to stop him, apparently fouls him in the process. It's a free kick to Ipswich. 17 minutes gone, Ipswich 0, Liverpool 0 live here on Flash Score. Get in touch with us like John did. Ask us what you want to ask us. Tell us what you want to tell us. Who's going to win the league this season? Which club do you support? What do you think you're going to do this season? I'm a Chesterfield fan, and I think we're going to finish in the playoffs. What do you think of the predictions for this game? John, get in touch again. Let me know if you're happy that you now know roughly what Jota's up to. Right now, he is leading the line. All one word. Read down your thoughts, just like we read John's. But once more, Jota comes into the box to cut off one of the lines of passing. It's come now instead to Morsey. 1-2 with Wolfenden. The ball comes back into the box for the goalkeeper. Gathers comfortably. Taking his time here. Again, Ipswich will try and disrupt the play when they can. Game management. Who can blame them? That free kick given. He could have easily marshalled that out for me, Robertson. So free kick here. It looks 18 yards away from the goal line for me. It's only 3 yards in from the touchline. Certainly cross. Taking his time here. Again, Ipswich will try and disrupt the play when they can. Game management. Who can blame them? The referee's telling him, oh, he's got to take it right by the touchline here. It's only half a yard in. Although Sam has moved it slightly, as every player would. So it's about a yard in from the touchline, 18 yards from the goal line. Sam Morsey puts the ball in towards the back post. He's going on goal. Oh, he's on target. Allison dropped well, and Greaves very nearly got Ipswich's first goal of the Premier League season. That's the first shot on target, the first save we've had in this game. And it was the skipper, Sam Morsey, with a brilliant cross, and Greaves did really well to rise highest and headed it down brilliantly. It was bouncing on the goal line, and Allison got down to it quickly. Made sure it wasn't an issue. Ipswich fans all saying the same thing today, including the probably the most famous Ipswich fan of all, Ed Sheeran, saying that they just want to score first today and have that moment and let the crowd celebrate. I don't think they bother what happens after that, but if they could score first, they'll all go home happy. And here are Ipswich trying to do exactly that. On the left hand side, it's dropped to Morsey again, plays it to the left hand side. Wolfenden down the line. Here's Delap. It's been given away in Liverpool inside their own half here with possession. They're having to pass it quick. There's Burns on the right. He's got two to beat, and Diaz blocks the ball out. Burns has the ball in hand to take it. That's for Damien. It was very nearly Greaves who got the first goal in this game. Allison did so well to get down to that one. Ball in possession, it's on the right hand side, tries to switch it into the box with Diaz. It's headed away. Diaz picks up the loose ball, drops it back to Robertson. Quick 1-2. Diaz spins his man brilliantly, still going in, tries to force it through. Morsey stands in the way. Loose ball falls to a teammate. It's a little bit of a, it was Hutchinson who's coming away. Gravenberch tried to win it back and caught the man, not the ball. Free kick given. No new recruits, of course, for Liverpool over the summer. Back in defence here with Wolfenden. Slides it forward. Here's Luongo. Down the left-hand side, trying to release Chaplin. He's been fouled as he's trying to turn away with the ball. That's going to be a free kick to Ipswich midway through the first half. It's been given away in Liverpool. Slip down the right hand side. Here's Burns. Quick 1-2. It's been snuffed out well by McAllister. Drops it back to Van Dijk. Gets fouled in the process. Liverpool here. There's 3 yellow cards already in this game. Wolfenden and Hutchinson booked earlier on. Burns now has been booked as well. They will want to remember their first game back in the top flight for finishing the game with 10 men. So both managers stood in the dugout giving instructions, but of course, as Slot has said many times, he's not a manager, he's a head coach. Robertson drops it to Van Dijk, back to Robertson now with Alisson. The lap will give chase and put him under real pressure. Alisson got the ball away last second. Mo Salah in the centre circle, squares it across. It's now with Jota down the left. Quick 1-2. Robertson, he was in a more attacking position to be honest than Jota. Jota tussling for the ball in the box. Zebby went down, shielding the ball. Jota felt that when he went down, that put him off balance, but the corner is given. Comes in, it's straight to the goalkeeper, gathers it out of the air comfortably. Opinion today on Twitter ranking all 20 home kits in the Premier League this season, and Ipswich came out number 1. I can see why. It is a nice shirt. So your thoughts on Liverpool's kit, Ipswich kit and all the kits? Which is your favourite this year? Opinion today on Twitter ranking all 20 home kits in the Premier League this season, and Ipswich came out number 4. Thoughts on kits, predictions, how the league's going to finish, anything you want to talk about at all. Here's Van Dijk. Big boot forward, looking to try and release Mo Salah. Takes it down, looking to get past his man. He struggled on this occasion. The loose ball is picked up though by Jota, who tries to put the cross in. It's slid behind for another Liverpool corner. They've got to make one of these corners pay. This is their 5th corner now, Liverpool. Zebby went down, shielding the ball. Jota felt that when he went down, that put him off balance, but the corner is given. 4th corner of the game, all of them falling to Liverpool. Zone in the 6-yard box. Quansah pushed his man, got the header away, so Quansah pushed Greaves to win the header. Greaves went down quite quick, quite easily, but nonetheless. And then his header deflected off the shot. Keep it out, but they got the free kick anyway in the end, so it wouldn't have mattered. Playing out from the back, chipped over to Tuanzebe on the right hand side, plays it in field for Morsey, who manages to get the better of McAllister, then challenges with Gravenberch and wins the free kick. Sam Morsey, who's having a very good game today for Ipswich. I don't think he's put a foot wrong in that midfield yet, and very nearly assisted the opener, of course. Hit long, and that goes down. Wants the free kick, nothing given, cleared away. Jota will give chase here. Let's put the defence under some pressure. Wolfenden managed to get the ball back to the keeper though. Comes out. Picked up by Luongo. Now here's Hutchinson. Goes down under pressure from Szoboszlai. The referee gives the free kick. Szoboszlai disagrees with that. Comes in, headed away. Helped on, Morsey heads it back in. It's headed away. Two to beat, and he's won the corner. Ipswich appealing straight away to stop Mo Salah. Otherwise, he would have been away. I'm not sure whether Davies just touched this or not, to be honest. The only criticism of the Ipswich shirt was on that feed earlier, is the random white outline over the badge, which just does not need to be there. Take that out, and that is a 10 out of 10 shirt, in my opinion. Away again, and now Diaz just hits the volley up, knowing that Mo Salah is there, and he's found him on the right hand side. He's still got two to beat, and he's won the corner. Ipswich appealing straight away. Alexander-Arnold got back, he's still going though, sidestepped him and gets the shot on target, and Allison gets down to save him. But what a live wire he's been today, and Ipswich with another shot on target in this game, and have had the better of the chances so far. It's brilliant work for Ipswich. This ball played through, Hutchinson has the half to himself, it's good. Ball played through, Hutchinson has the half to himself, it's good backtracking from Alexander-Arnold. Away again, and now Diaz just hits the volley up, knowing that Mo Salah is there, and he's found him on the right hand side. He's still got two to beat, and he's won the corner. Ipswich appealing straight away. Done so, he's pushed him there. shielded the ball. There was a thrust in the arm, just came back and caught him a little bit. Totally unintentional. It's hit over the top, it's headed away. Van Dijk forward to Gravenberch, it's a bit wayward and given away. And now here's Hutchinson trying to get down the left, gives it away, aims away again. And now Diaz just hits the volley up, knowing that Mo Salah is there, and he's found him on the right hand side. He's still got two to beat, and he's won the corner. Ipswich appealing straight away. Side here, back into the centre circle for Van Dijk. So short to McAllister, quick 1-2 with Robertson, just inside the Ipswich half on the left hand side here, back into the centre circle for Van Dijk. With Alexander Arnold. Davies is just off the field of play at the moment for with Alexander Arnold. Your thoughts in for us ready for the half-time break. Head out to the left-hand side. It's now Wolfenden in the centre circle, chips it out to the right, it's too high and out of play. Supports. How do you think your team are going to do, and how do you think Liverpool and Ipswich are going to do? It's now Wolfenden in the centre circle, chips it out to the right, it's too high and out of play. Here's Alisson. It's now Wolfenden in the centre circle, chips it out to the right, it's too high and out of play. It's gone straight out from the keeper for a throw. It was rather risky. It was by Greaves, picked up by Burns on this near side. Quick 1-2 with Tuanzebe on sides. McAllister tries to play it forward for Diaz. It's been stopped and comes back to Robertson. It was rather risky. It's a free kick to Liverpool. Burns, as he went to ground, pushed the ball away. 38 minutes gone. Still got away again. And now Diaz just hits the volley up, knowing that Mo Salah is there, and he's found him on the right hand side. He's still got 2 to beat, and he's won the corner. Szoboszlai. The referee gives the free kick. Szoboszlai disagrees with that. Puts it over his own head with absolute ease, Van Dijk. Out in the 6-yard box. Quansah pushed his man, got the header away, so Quansah pushed Greaves to win the header. Greaves went down quite easily, but nonetheless. And then his header deflected off the shoulder. Really not happy with something. Can't tell who he was diverting that anger towards. Here's Luongo. Plays it on the left-hand side. Davis back to Luongo. Way through the Liverpool half now. To try and chip it goalwards. It's been cleared away. Morsey puts it back in, headed away. Slid down the right hand side. Here's Burns. Quick 1-2. It's been snuffed out well by McAllister. Drops it back to Van Dijk. Gets fouled in the process. Liverpool will take the free kick this time. There's no advantage on, and it's going to be another yellow card. Ipswich, you've got to be careful. They need to make more of the set pieces, Ipswich, really, if they want to trouble Liverpool in this game. And from Tuanzebe over the bar in the end. And now into the final 5 minutes of play in this first half. There's Diaz on a run down the left. It's been stopped. There's been a free kick given. Robertson hits it down the left hand side, headed away at the back and kept in play before eventually being hit by Wolfenden. Blocked now by McAllister, lands kindly for Jota. Big challenge comes in from Luongo. Morsey with the loose ball, plays it back to the keeper. Play continues. Switch on the left hand side. Cuts into the box. A nice run. It's been eventually stopped and turned behind. That was good from Delap. Just checking social media, and I can see a lot of criticism for the referee. Is the main takeaway from social media. A lot of people not happy. comes in, headed away comfortably. It's the final couple of minutes. Down the left-hand side, it's been blocked by Robertson, and out for an Ipswich throw. Tennis here between the two sides. It lands with Burns, trying to get round the right hand side. Robertson stopping him. Jota's come back to support as well. Here's Hutchinson, tries to play it in, it's blocked, might come to Tuanzebe. Diaz gets there first and gets round him, and he's got support here. Doesn't use it, he's gone to the right now. Salah, it's just behind him. He has got there though, he's had to take it out wide. The chance for now is gone. He really should have gone to the left there. McAllister was with him every step of the way. Back now as they slow the tempo down. Here's Van Dijk in the centre circle in the final minute of normal time. McAllister on the left hand side for Robertson, puts a good ball in, it's headed away to Nzebi, hits the overhead clearance. Van Dijk gets the foot on it to put it back to Robertson on the left. Now with Gravenberch, challenge comes in, Sobersley, McAllister, quick passing, Diaz, Salah on the far side, drops it to the edge of the box. Alexander-Arnold over the bar. Arrive in, hit it first time. I think it was dipping as well, just not quickly enough. Just 1 minute of added time shown by the fourth official a moment ago. Taken, headed away by Van Dijk, helped on by Jota. Salah couldn't quite get there, Greaves heads it away. Helped on by Chaplin. One back by Gerald Quansah. Now Alexander-Arnold on the right. Right hand side for Zoboslai. Drops it back for Alexander-Arnold. Zoboslai again on the right. Last chance of the half here for Liverpool if they can get it into the box. Drop back for Quansah. Seconds remain. Referee takes a look at the watch. Quansah plays it to the right hand side. Referee with the whistle to the lips blows the half time whistle. And that is the break. And at the break, it's Ipswich 0. Spencer plays it to the right hand side. Referee with the whistle to the lips blows the half time whistle. the half volley, looking for Diaz. It's been blocked. It comes away now for Jota. Can't quite get the touch. Now here's Morsey, pulled back. Referee gives advantage. Morsey continues with the ball. The referee does now pull it back. Tactical analysis being given to Johnson, who looks like he's going to come on in a minute. Davies takes the chest down. Alexander-Arnold probably could have got to that. He's cut back towards the edge of the box for looking for Delap. He can't get the shot away, it's cleared. Salah trying to take the ball down. The referee gives the foul. Thinks he's backed into the defender as he went for the header. He's now back with Ipswich. Ball comes into the box. It's going to go a little bit too far. Allison will get there first. Davies not happy. Well, the offside flag was up anyway. Watching, yeah, he's just straight offside there, Davies, only slightly. Got behind Alexander-Arnold comfortably, past Gravenberch, played it in, and then they wanted the foul, but the offside supersedes that, of course. 53 minutes gone. VAR just checking that offside, because if it's not, then the men will have a penalty shout here. I think he is slightly off. We just have a long wait here. He looks quite clearly off to me. VAR zooming in. Just not seeing any lines just yet. Referee is giving a signal to the players. I think it's to say play on. So the offside decision stands. That is correct. Alexander-Arnold takes the free kick and gets us back underway. Liverpool not happy with the delay to proceedings. They want to keep playing as quickly as possible. There's Canate. A little bit harsh on Quanta to come off at half time. Doesn't look like it was injury based, it's purely tactical. Canate on pair with Van Dijk at centre half. It's Alexander-Arnold. Forward to Zoboslai. Nice 1-2. Alexander-Arnold is away in the middle. Plays it down the left hand side. It's Jota. He's got Mo Salah arriving. Gets it into Alexander-Arnold and Diaz, who's fouled, I think. Is that going to be a penalty? Liverpool want one. What might save Ipswich here is he did get the shot away before the contact. It went over the bar. Well, this is really clever play from Zoboslai. He just rolls and flicks to release Alexander-Arnold, who bursts through the middle, plays it from the centre circle to the left hand side. Jota dinks it back into taken down. It's definitely a foul, but the question really for me is a case of if he's already got the shot away unimpeded, then it's not going to be a penalty. If the ball hadn't have gone out of play, then yes. Break here before we resume for Burns, who's receiving some treatment. Looks like Ipswich are about to make a change. I don't think it's Burns coming off. Oh, it is Burns coming off. And it is Ben Johnson who's going to come on to replace him. They are going to resume with a goal kick. Well, a penalty appeal at both ends within the space of 2 or 3 minutes. Burns it looks like a hamstring injury. He's having it wrapped up as we speak. Liverpool win the ball back. Here's Szoboszlai. Comes to Salah. Back with Gravenberch. On the left hand side it's Robertson, plays it down the left. McAllister is there, Morsey wins it off him, looks to try and marshal this out for the throw, and he's done exactly that. Man of the match for me so far in this game, Sam Morsey. Sweeps it left. McAllister down the left hand side. Nice ball for Diaz, who gets past the offside trap. Szoboszlai tries to slot it in. It's been blocked. The shot from the edge of the box from McAllister is blocked as well. And now still in the box. Liverpool trying to have a third bite at the cherry. Ipswich defending well. Here's Alexander-Arnold, turns his man with ease, plays it in. Oh, that should be 1-0. Diogo Jota heads wide at the back post. It was far too easy for Alexander-Arnold. The defender just stood the wrong side of him. It was Delap, not the defender as such, who blocked him playing it back defensively, but left him wide open to run down the line and put the ball in. Very naive from Liam Delap. And all the time and space in the world for Alexander-Arnold to put in a perfect cross. And Jota at the back post puts it wide. And that, they will hope, won't come back to haunt them. For Ipswich, it's a warning sign, it's a let-off. They've got to make good on it. Here's Kanate. Drops it back to Alisson. Quick 1-2. Into the middle with Gravenberch. Salah on the right, drops it back to Alexander-Arnold, goes past the halfway line, slips it back in for Mo Salah. He's coming onside, plays it across to Jota, and this time he makes no mistake and gives Liverpool the lead. Well, Liverpool have looked good going forward in this second half, and Ipswich on this right hand side as Liverpool attack, their left side of defence had a let off a minute ago, haven't learned from it, and they've done it again. And it was all too easy. Mo Salah just gets the better of his man. He's left, Davies leaves him. I think Davies thinks he's offside, just leaves him. And then on the 18-yard line, him and Jota arrive in, he just squares it across and gives Jota the open net. Keeper did everything he could. There will be a check for the offside, of course, but Davies just gives up on him, leaves him to it. The goal does stand and we are back underway. Again, it's about being goal side. And here's Salah again, looking to do the exact same with Jota, but this time it's a little bit too close to the keeper. It's just naivety from Ipswich there for both of those chances, where in the left back position, they're just not goal side. You've got to be goal side of the player, and that is a basic. It doesn't matter whether you're playing in the Premier League or the National League. You've got to stay goal side. and they've just lost it completely on both those occasions. The first one they had the let off, the second one Jota made sure there was no let off. Here's Canate. There's this habit, Jota, as well, of missing a big chance and then scoring almost instantly afterwards. Throw in here for Liverpool. It's Van Dijk on the left hand side with Robertson. There's Gravenberch. Left hand side with Robertson. It's the cross in, it's been slid away well at the back by, I think it was Greaves. Some movement on the Ipswich bench. Second half possession stats, Liverpool with 66%. Corner played short. Here's Alexander-Arnold. 1-2 with Robertson. Alexander-Arnold now trying to get the ball in, can't, plays it short, it's been blocked. Now Ipswich look to counter-attack, it's chipped over to the right-hand side. Good run from Delap, still going Delap, cuts behind his man, goes down in the box, nothing given. Alexander-Arnold walking out of the box with the ball. Hits it long down the left, it's been snuffed out at the back. And that is out for a Liverpool throw. Now we're going to have double change now for Ipswich. Go is going to make way. As is Chaplin. Taylor and Harness come on in their place. Van Dijk. Is Salah. Cuts it back to the edge of the box. Quick 1-2 and Salah in the 6-yard box puts the ball in the back of the net. And it's another defensive mistake from Ipswich. It was bundled into his path. And on the edge of the 6-yard box he just pokes it past the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. Well, Ipswich were resolute, particularly defensively in the first half. Second half, it's all fallen apart, and Liverpool have been able to run riot. 65 minutes gone, it's Ipswich 0, Liverpool 2. He's definitely onside as well. It's Davies again, who this time he is goal side, but it's just too lightweight. The ball is coming back through past him. He puts a foot out and gets a touch on it, but he just bobbles past him. And Mo Salah just pokes it home. And that is the most opening day goals. Back underway, Ipswich have won a throw in on this near side. Zoboslai trying to keep that in play and couldn't. Thrown down the left-hand side is Delap. Back to Greaves. Quick 1-2 forward. Into the box and headed away. Karte doing the honours there. Davis puts the ball in, headed away by Canate, and Hutchinson with the volley from 12 yards out. It's over the bar. It was an awkward one, but fair play to him for giving it a go. Alexander-Arnold. Zoboslai, Gravenberch. Is it forward? Diaz is in the box. He's got round the keeper, but he's gone right to the byline. Plays it back for Salah. It's just a little bit wayward. Comfortably cleared by the defence. But Liverpool running rampant in this second half. Here's McAllister, slips in Jota, chips it back across the face of goal. It's been turned away by Johnson and out for a Liverpool corner. Well, Ipswich last time they played Liverpool, it was a 5-0 defeat. 20 minutes to go. 2-0 down, and the way they're playing, could it happen again? Alexander-Arnold puts the signal up for the corner. Comes to the back post. It's headed down but given away. And Ipswich come forward again. It's played to the left looking for Hutchinson, but it's been stopped by Alexander-Arnold, who plays it back to Alisson. There's Robertson. It's going to have for a throw-in on the far side. It's gone Liverpool's way. Ipswich thought it was theirs, but it's not. Ipswich have not lost their opening league match in any of the previous 10 seasons. But it is, of course, their first one back in the Premier League. Left-hand side, play back into Gravenberch. Some nice one-touch football here from Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold's got acres on the right. He's not been used though. Mo Salah is favoured instead. Picks the ball up on the edge of the box. It's a tame effort straight at the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold had absolutely acres to the right. Timed the run to perfection. I think the ball should have gone to him. Here comes Hutchinson. Stopped, ball comes back. Davis down the left hand side, looking to get the cross in for Ipswich. I'm a Chesterfield fan, and I think we're going to... Morsey, Greaves, and back with Wolfenden again. Chips it straight to the box. It's Chester down. The volley is just over the bar. I think he was offside anyway. The flag does now go up as well. Was offside there. Good move from Harness. Just needed to curve the run or halt the run ever so slightly. There's Gravenberch. Chips it long. Left hand side. Juggled down nicely by Diaz. Gets past Johnson. It gets into the box. There's players arriving. Oh, he cut it back to the edge of the 6-yard box. There was 2 Liverpool men waiting, and Davies redeems himself a little bit there. Gets the ball away for Ipswich. Throw-in taken. Right to the goal line here for Diaz. Again, juggles it past his man. Looks like he's fouled there to me. Ball stays in play. Referee says play on. Turns Debbie on the ball. Now Johnson. Play forward to Hutchinson. Big challenge comes in. Referee's happy with it. Here's Alexander-Arnold, central position. Gets past Harness. Drops it back for McAllister. Now Soberslide, 25 yards from goal. Plays it to the right hand side of the box. Mo Salah picks the ball up. Gets behind Davis. Harness wins the ball back. Harness trying to get out of the box with the ball here. Mo Salah is not letting him. He's playing in centrally again. Now here's Morsey, just outside the Ipswich box. Holding off McAllister, gets the ball to Johnson. Back to Morsey again, got to get past Alexander-Arnold. He's now back with Davies on the left. Remember to get your thoughts into us here at Flashscore, at Smith Journalist on Twitter, hashtag Flashscore. We will read out your thoughts and opinions. Here's Delap, switches the play to the right. Robertson just gets enough on it to take it away from Johnson. The throw-in, so he must have just dummied it, and it was enough to put him off. And Ipswich now will make another couple of changes. It's Delap and Taylor making way. Al-Hamadi and Schmodics replacing them. Schmodics, who joined from Blackburn for £10 million this week. He had the second most goals in all competitions in England last year, behind Erling Haaland. It's taken. There's McAllister. It's the ball away, albeit under again a lot of pressure. Ipswich have been very good in the middle at closing down and making life difficult for Liverpool. They've been good at the back in the first half, but it all fell apart on this near side, the left back position for Ipswich. And here is Soberslide capitalising on that again. He's got round Davies, chips the ball in, it's headed away in the middle and helped on. Comes out of the box now. Schmodics heads it down. Gravenberch trying to win the ball back for Liverpool, can't quite. Ipswich now in the middle of their own half. It's dropped back to Ben Johnson. To the goalkeeper. Now here's Morsey, back to Walton again. To the final 15 minutes. The middle, chipped over the top, looking for Schmodics, takes the touch down, it's a heavy touch, and Alexander-Arnold gets there, there's the ball back to the goalkeeper. It's Gravenberch, plays it out to Alexander-Arnold on the right. Looking at Davies at the back, and he's playing Mo Salah on side. He's a couple of yards deeper than the rest of the back line. It's life harder for himself. And Alexander-Arnold's going to make way now for Liverpool. The 76th minute. He's going to be replaced by Conor Bradley, I think it is, coming on. It is indeed. It's Van Dijk. Comes it to Robertson at left back to Alisson. Canate. Now Bradley with his first touch of the season. Goes past his man effortlessly, plays it in field. It's Salah. Brilliant ball out to Diaz. Takes the touch down on the edge of the box. Cuts it back for McAllister in the box. He wasn't expecting it and wasn't a convincing touch. It's cleared as far as Salah. Now Gravenberch. Van Dijk. Gravenberch. Van Dijk again. On the back of the ball there, gets round Johnson. Johnson's got back to stop him there. He's got to do it all over again. Drops it to Robertson, puts the ball in. The header was more of a flick on in the box, and it's gone out for a goal kick in the end from Jota. Couldn't do much more with it. Liverpool on track for their 9th opening day win out of 12. It's the 5th time in the last 6 years that they've started against the newly promoted side. Liverpool now going to make some more changes. Andy Robertson's going to come off for the final 10 minutes. It's going to be Simicast replacing him as expected. Sensible substitutions from Arne Slot. It makes sense to give these players some minutes and gives you a chance to look at them in a real game scenario. Just gently ease the first teamers back into action. I thought Cody Gakpo was going to come on there, but I've not seen any confirmation that he has. He is on the pitch, I can see him. And it looks like Diogo Jota has been replaced. We'll go with that until we hear otherwise. And ball over the top here for Ipswich. Good touch down, poor finish. Alisson made the save just in case. It was going wide. And then Van Dijk hits the ball out for a throw-in. He felt it went Liverpool's way. The linesman disagrees. I think he was offside anyway if Alisson had not made this save. That might actually be what Van Dijk and the linesman argued about. Van Dijk doesn't like the play continuing because he could have injured himself clearing that ball away. He did get clattered into by Harness, and indeed it is offside, so he's not happy at how late the flag was, but the linesman told to keep the flag down, of course. Now the physio's just come on because there's some concern here for Sam Morsey, which have taken a blow to the face. Sam Mosley is coming off as per the protocols. Here's Van Dijk. I want to get Mosley back on that pitch as soon as possible. He has been sensational today for Ipswich. Here's Van Dijk, quick 1-2. Got back into defence as a long ball forward. Touched down by Salah. There's nobody running into the box, so nobody to get on the end of that one. Keep it out. 7 minutes to go in this one. Well, that's the right hand side for Conor Bradley. So back to Mo Salah, now out to Szoboszlai on the right. Just on the edge of the attacking third here, Liverpool. Van Dijk. Tsimikas. Diaz pulled down as he tried to play the ball, nothing given, free, apart from the throw into Ipswich. Oh no, late decision. They have now given it. Oh no, they haven't. He's just telling him to take it from further back. Oh no, very confusing here. Liverpool have now taken the throw in. Some very strange signals from the referee there. Tsimikas plays it back to Alisson. Here's Canate with 6 minutes to go. Bradley holds the ball against his man and wins the throw-in. Last chance to get your thoughts into us here at Flash Score, at Smith Journalist on Twitter. Thanks to John and Damien who've been in touch today. Coming down the left hand side, Bradley doing really well to stop his man. Szoboszlai comes over to assist and get the ball away between them. And out for the throw in on the halfway line. Ipswich about to take it. Oh, there's 2 balls on the pitch. The throw has been taken from totally the wrong place, and now the ball's going to be kicked back for them to take again. Goalkeeper's kicked it nowhere near the player now. We have eventually got the throw-in taken. Ipswich have lost 20 seconds there of their own making. Taken down the near side, it's a short one. Gravenberch puts it out for another throw. Referee's given the free kick. In fact, I thought it was just a fair, simple, straightforward challenge, but referee not happy with that one. So the free kick taken. Down the left hand side, here's Davis. Plenty of space, weighing up his options. Indecisive perhaps. He's got the ball to the edge of the box. He's cut back and the shot goes wide. It was Al Hamadi in the end. The flag goes up for offside though. It wouldn't have counted again. There has been a bit of naivety in this game for Ipswich, but I suppose they can look at it as a bit of a free hit. If they're looking at survival this season, which I'm sure is the aim at the club, you look at certain games that are more winnable than others, and I think losing to Liverpool was always the likelihood this season. And to play them first and get them out of the way and learn some harsh lessons from day one might actually help Ipswich. They'll look at performances today. There's been a few things I've pointed out throughout the course of the game that they will spot as well, of course, and they'll be able to iron those out, ready for the more important games, shall we say, the games that they'll want to be picking up points, the other newly promoted sides, the teams that are going to finish around the bottom and in the bottom half. So if they can learn the lessons against teams that they didn't have a realistic prospect of beating, it really could be, and I don't mean that in a patronising way, I'm talking just playing the odds basically. If you can learn lessons against your Man Cities and Liverpools in this division and put them into practice against the Leicesters, I'm trying not to offend any clubs here, but teams like that, they're going to have a much better chance. Throw-in is taken. Diaz wins it. He's trying to keep hold of it. Johnson is trying to win it back. It'd be an awkward place to lose the ball. Diaz tries to flick it over Johnson. It's gone out of play though for the Ipswich throw. And if they can launch this into the box, could be a decent chance this with 2 minutes left to play. Throw-in comes in. Taken down by Harkness. Given away now to Bradley, who looks to start the counter-attack. Plays it into Szoboszlai. There's 4 coming forward here for Liverpool. It's played out to Diaz on the left. Oh, the miscommunication with him and Gakpo. He's kept hold of it now. Diaz in the box. Turns with it. Shot is blocked. Bradley can't get it back in. Again though, Liverpool with, I suppose, an embarrassment of riches going forward with these attacks. And this is the wrong decision because they've just got so many choices. Ball given away to Gravenberch. Plays it to the right hand side for Bradley. 90 seconds left of the 90. Back now with Konate. Here's Salah. Gravenberch, Salah. Bradley, back to Salah. It's Konate again, inside the Liverpool half. Forward for Szoboszlai, takes the touch, now Salah. Lays it off into McAllister in the middle. Chips it out to the left-hand side for Diaz. Chests it down. Players arrive in. Plays a simple short pass. Quick 1-2 with Tsimikas. Now with McAllister, back to Diaz. Looks to cut in a little bit, drops it back to McAllister. Back on the left wing once more. Here's Gakpo. Could have had a goal a minute ago. Van Dijk. Quick 1-2 with Gakpo. Tsimikas on the left again. Plays it in low. I think that was meant for Bradley, but Gravenberch decided to get it anyway. Van Dijk. Bradley, who's playing centre mid at the moment. Back now into centre half. Receives the ball back from Van Dijk, who's put him under pressure there. Luckily, Alisson came to his rescue. Konate hits it long. Headed back forward by Ipswich. Will this go out for a throw? There's a big battle with Konate on this near side. Referee gives the free kick. Oh, it's offside in fact. It looked a free kick, but the flag is up, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. And now into added time. Ipswich 0, Liverpool 2. 8 minutes of added time to be played. So I'm surprised at that. It's Konate down the right for Bradley. Takes the touch, drops it short for Szoboszlai. Konate sidesteps his man. Squares it to Van Dijk. Back to Konate again. Salah. Plays it back to Alisson. A little bit overzealous, but Alisson does get there and gets it away. Tsimikas lofts it down the left-hand side. Gakpo is there. Salah asks for it, plays it. Diaz after a deflection. It's gone behind. Who did it touch last? Was it Diaz or Greaves? He put his body on the line again for Ipswich Town. It's hard to tell. It was Wolfenden with the deflection. The ball came in. which took it more towards Diaz than Salah. I think the corner's been given. It's very hard to tell who touched that last, in truth. Szoboszlai will take the corner. Into the near post. Van Dijk loses out in the air. It comes to McAllister, who I think that was meant for goal. You know, you've gone for the volley and just seems to have spun on the spot as he hits it, and it's out for a throw-in. It very nearly looked like a casual ball out to the left back to Szoboszlai. He very nearly got away with it, but unfortunately nobody spared his blushes there. It's out for a throw. But he won the World Cup this year, so he's not bothered. Won it this year 2 years ago. You get the idea. They won the Copa America this year, though. Here's Kanate. Bradley. Back to Alisson. 5 minutes left of added time. Now to Tsimikas on the left. Liverpool finding the gaps now. It's a quick 1-2, and Tsimikas has found another gap here, and again Salah puts the signal up, wanted it at the far post. It comes in for Szoboszlai in the 6-yard box, slid away, crossed back in. Davies can only head it to Salah, whose volley is saved, and Bradley's shot is blocked in the 6-yard box. Comes back out. Here's McAllister, lofts it back in, headed away. Comes out to Bradley, touches it down. Diaz thinks about it, goes past one, past two, plays it in for Bradley. Good save. Point blank range. Walton is not happy in net. Davies nearly assisted a volley. And then Harness with the block from Bradley's shot. Good save as well from that point blank one-on-one. Did take the touch off Bradley last, so the goal kick is taken short. 4 minutes to go. Inside the box, they're passing it around. There's 3 Liverpool players in the box. It's Jota, Szoboszlai and Salah, all breathing down the goalkeeper's neck, and they're still trying to pass it out from the back. They managed to get out the 18-yard box. Here's Morsi. Wolfenden. Ekpo now has committed the foul, apologises, but will still get booked for that. He did accept it straight away. Helps his man back to his feet. Hutchinson, who he caught late, just as he spun him. Centre circle. There's Wolfenden. Greaves. Harness just hoofs it hopefully into the corner, but there's nobody there, and it goes out for a Liverpool throw. 2.5 minutes of added time remain, and Ipswich are starting their new Premier League campaign as they ended their last 22 years ago with a defeat to Liverpool. Barring some minor miracle. Bradley throws it down. Gravenberch goes to hit it long. It's snuffed out and out for another throw. Szoboszlai will take this one. No, he won't have dropped it actually. Liverpool in no rush to take this. It is now thrown short and hit long on the halfway line. It's headed back. Hutchinson battles and loses out to McAllister. Tsimikas with the loose ball. Hits it long into the box. Salah gets the touchdown. He's got 2 to beat. The flag's gone up. It's the final 2 minutes. Switch to the right hand side. Hutchinson, who's caused some problems today for Ipswich. Gets to the box, puts it in low, and Tsimikas turns it behind for a corner. To the final 90 seconds. Davies is going to take the corner. We are into the final minute of added time now. It's short, Morsey puts it in, and it's a good delivery, but it's headed away, still in the box. And the volley from the edge of the box is blocked. Harness tries to get it back in. Played short for Smodics, into the box. Oh, Greaves again had a chance. He had the first chance of the game. He's had the last chance of the game by the looks of it as well, but it's been blocked. Long ball forward. There's one more chance in this. Johnson snuffs it out, comes forward, 30 seconds left. On the left hand side again. Smodics. Is it into the middle? It's been blocked though, the ball forward by McAllister. Headed back by Wolfenden again. Now on the halfway line, Ipswich with the ball. Chipped forward, can they get the opening day goal? It's been blocked away, and that's, I think, will be that. It's come out to Tsimikas on the left, plays it down the line. Here's Diaz. Will there be time for one last attack? Nope, the final whistle goes. And it was comfortable in the end for Liverpool. Ipswich were good defensively first half. They pressed well in the middle throughout the game. And there was a couple of good performances from Sam Morsey and Hutchinson in particular. But naivety at the back, particularly on the left-hand side of that defence, has cost them in this game. And it's finished.